I love this comment right here where she talks about keeping hurts in your back pocket until it tips the invisible scale, in which then you are done. And so I was thinking about this the other day with regard to avoidant or anxious attachment styles. And it is so on point. So thank you for this comment. Because this is exactly what happens, is that when you are avoidant or anxious attachment, you do not confront people. And so you wage a war in your head, as another comment had mentioned, until eventually you can't help but be honest, and then you see the person explode. And when an avoidant or an anxious avoidant person finally does explode, you're seeing the beginning of truth. And in my opinion, this is the beginning of actually entering into an honest relationship with someone that is anxious avoidant or avoidant. Because they're finally at a point where they feel comfortable being honest or having a confrontation. Up until that point, they were never quite sure that it was safe to be confrontational, or that they just couldn't handle it anymore, and it just came from within. Unfortunately, this is a lot of the times when in that relationship, one of the two people ghosts or walks away from the other person, because now it's real. Now the relationship has entered into a state or a place of honesty. Now is the meat and potatoes of the relationship. And if this were in a marriage or like a not platonic relationship, this is a lot of times when you'll start to see divorce. And so the avoidant or the anxious avoidant person will leave because now there's too much reality, there's too much truth, there's too much honesty, and they haven't been able to maintain their avoidance of true feelings. Trust me, I know. So if you're in a relationship with someone that's avoidant and they do everything for you and everything's great and they never call you out for anything, and then all of a sudden there's this explosion of honesty or there's this explosion of emotion, what you're actually seeing is the beginning of your relationship. And this is a great opportunity to figure out like what's going on if you so in fact want to stay in a relationship with this person and help them do the work. Hopefully this is an opportunity for one or both of you to get therapy to heal this part of yourself that doesn't allow themselves to be honest and open. That's what's happening with me, is that I am now getting therapy and understanding where all of these personality traits are coming from. Because the road has hit the rubber, so to speak, or the rubber's hit the road. Either way, hopefully someone's getting help.